Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to BPM Bullets Per Minute. Yet another day of Mega Boss Rush challenges. Let's do it. I'm not actually warmed up at all. My hands are warm because I've got a nice hot cup of coffee that I can just put my palms against to heat them up when it gets a little bit too chilly in here. I mean, it is winter. We're gonna be playing some BPM, we're gonna be doing Boss Rush, and I've adjusted some of the settings a little bit. It's not really gonna help me too much, I don't think, but I am currently playing the game at 120 frame rate and recording at 60. I don't know if this will fix any of the weird, Nidhogg or desync issues that we've been having in the past, but it does make the game at least play a lot smoother for me. If YouTube supported 120 on playback, I would upload at 120, but it doesn't, so we're just gonna have to deal. You're gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna have to deal with it. We're all gonna have to deal with it in some way together. Let's fight the Draugr, Ymir, Vet, Gulvig. Oh, that was just bad. Who's the other enemies that we have to fight? I know there's Mistcalf and Cert, but I think there might be one more. Alvis, right? Alvis and the Chipmunks? And if we can just do it all flawlessly, hey, we're done with the Mega Boss Rush. Vengeful is not that bad here against this boss. He's really not that bad in general. You've heard me say that before and then die to him 100 times, so maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. You never know, huh? Well, you probably know. You can see. Really thought there was another skull. Again, I'm not really worried about these guys. It's Vet next. Then, oh, I should have, I probably didn't hit there. Vet next, Gulvig after that. Hopefully we get a little bit lucky on the Gulvig fight and there's not actually any annoying modifiers. Let's see. Champion, just healthier, not bad. It's interesting, sometimes when I shoot this guy in the head, I get the crit marker. Bro. Other times when I hit him in the head, I don't get the crit marker, so I don't exactly know what causes the crits. Like what part of his body is the crit indicator. Maybe it's just his forehead. Anyways, he's going down slowly but surely. I think that's a single throw. Feeling a lot better right now about the fights in general. Like I'm not really worried about them at all. I understand for the most part how they all work except for Gulvig, because Gulvig is just a pain in the butt. Get out of here, weird orb. Death orb! There it goes. See ya. I was in the air. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be in the air and that was safe. Of course she can do the aerial attack. I thought she was gonna be throwing the 5 horizontal fan of knives. Nah. I predict way too much in that fight, and I think that's the problem. For a lot of these bosses, you can predict what they're gonna do, and if you're wrong, it's not gonna get you killed. Gulvig is the exception. If you try to predict what she's gonna do, and she does something else, she can just straight up kill you. Turns out that's a bad thing and you don't want that to happen. It'll be funny if playing at 120 and recording at 60 does solve a lot of the problems. Electric Champion, ugh. My big problem with electric here is that I don't always understand what causes the electricity, why it sometimes kills you. I just do the fight and just jump around a lot. Oh my god. Oh, what the heck was that? That must have been the electricity I didn't notice. And like, if I die, I just die. I don't really get to see what happens. It's not like you can see your feet. You can see what you're standing on half the time. Nope. Anyways, that's not that bad. Annoying boss modifier to get. I need a save state doing this. I need to, you know, F5, F6, quick save, quick load. He's a dwarf champion, I think. I don't think dwarf reduces health at all, so it's just tankier and harder to hit. Ymir, normal Ymir. Oh my god. Urgh! I love this guy. He's so weird. Oh, the laser's coming out of my head! Oh! He does not seem happy about the fact that he has eye lasers. Gotta make sure you kill the skulls. Alright. Giant. Double health, I think, right? Oh, it's a big skull! I don't know why I didn't anticipate the skull being larger. Just don't touch him, maybe? I don't know. Single throw. You can dodge more than you think you can on these fights, which is something I'm realizing slowly. It's almost over my head. Gulvig! Okay. Rude. Hey, okay, we got past her, but also she put me right up against the wall there. Oh, baby. So in theory, that's the hard part done. Oh. Gotta stop drinking so much coffee before these. My heart's about to burst with excitement. almost screwed up the timing on that. Missed calf. Okay. Ground-based attack, super easy to dodge. Single firebolt, mostly easy to dodge. The big annoying attack is the bum rush, and then he has another, the spaz attack. So we got to keep him in the middle and keep we can't keep our distance. We have to be medium distance. Like this. Right. Forgot about that one. This might be the best music. Oh God! Dude, Miscap's not that bad. Now, Cert. He rushes you down, you can just dodge away from him. Half sphere, 6 projectiles, firebolt that follows you. There's one more attack in the first phase, I don't remember what it is. Just do it, just do it, just do it! Right, that's one. He grows to normal size in phase 2, regardless of whether or not he's a dwarf. Okay. Just that easy, huh? Oh. That took 16 minutes. Hey, there you go. Gulvig's the hard one. and the annoying multi-modifiers before, especially on Draugr and Ymir, make that difficult. Oh, I need a nap now. That's been my whole day's work, 16 minutes of BPM, and now I'm like, okay, I could use a bit of a breather. But my God, he's done it. I can't believe it. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the previous recording where I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna actually upload this. I guess I have to upload it now because that was amazing. And I gotta have, you know, one video in there, well, where you think, is he gonna do it? Is he not gonna do it? That was fantastic. So let me recap the boss rush modes, okay? Of course, the first one, you can take a hit and survive. You can take 3 hits and keep going. The 4th hit kills you. Oh, unless Ymir hits me with like, if Ymir hits you with half of his laser, you're okay. But I wish that you still could get items. I think that would make it way more interesting. I wish that it would load the correct boss environments, because you can tell that a few of the bosses do not perform well in this Asgard 1 location. For instance, Mistcalf and, not Mistcalf, Cert and there's another enemy that has the expanding shield, but I forget what they are actually. No, maybe Cert is the only one with that like half expanding shield. It's completely white. You can't see through it, but you can see through it on Helheim, because the shaders act a little bit differently there. Some of the boss fights act differently. You know, Ymir, it's probably easier here than in his normal arena because there's only the one pillar to walk around. Gulvig works poorly here because she's in the corner all the time and you don't have the full range of motion to go around her. But I guess maybe if you could go to each boss environment, you would have to fight Nidhogg, which I would rather not do. I don't want to fight the dragon. Although I could probably do it with the pistol. It's actually not a hard fight. You just have to make sure to dodge that, you know, one dodge attack that it has. The boss's clone is exceptionally difficult. Not that bad on Ymir if that's the only modifier, but if he's like electric and burning or anything like that, that's gonna be really annoying. Really, clone, you just have to pay attention on that fight in particular to all 10 heads it can spawn. Well, actually more than that, I think. But clone is annoying, champion is annoying because it's more health, giant is annoying because it's more health. It doesn't really make the fight harder, it just makes it last longer. Gulvig is really the hardest part of that fight though. Her attacks you have to react to as opposed to predict. A lot of the other fights, you can get yourself in little dodge timings and patterns to make them easier. For example, Mistcalf and Vet. Constantly just circling around them, backing up when you feel that you need to in order to keep them in the middle of the arena. And when they perform certain actions or certain attacks, you adjust your motion to compensate. Gulvig, you have no motion. You just gotta stand still and just dodge for it. But we did it, yay. Mega Boss Rush complete. I'm happy to see that challenge done. It's a tough one, it's a toughie. And now we just have to do 2 seeded runs, which are just 2 normal runs. Actually, they're easier than normal because they're on hard difficulty and not hellish. So they should be actually relatively straightforward. For now, for everyone on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of BPM Bullets Per Minute.